Hey, yo, what up? As always, as promised, if y'all can hear me, just let me know. Just be like, yeah, we can hear you, Trent. I'm going to get right into this. If you want to share, feel free. It always helps me. It helps the audience. It helps reach more people. Obviously, I say this every time. As you know, with social media now, you're not reaching all your followers or supporters, right? It's more of an interest thing. So if you can type motivation in the chat, if you can type inspiration in the chat, if you can type rehab time in the chat, it all starts with you. That would be great. As always, if you can like this post, liking this post helps us reach more people. So that's how you can help me. Also, while we're here, and I'm going to get right into this. Good morning, Nancy. What's up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Type LL25 to see me in Dallas. Listen, we got a crazy lineup, man. Crazy. From financial growth to spiritual growth to everything. It's going to be amazing. So don't miss it. We have $35 tickets available right now for general admission. VIP, all that other stuff. You want to come to my birthday, you can look at all that. Go to TRENT.com or just type in LL25. I will send you a DM. Don't miss this. I don't care if you by yourself. Trust me, the community is beautiful. All right, call your friends and family, your kids. Bring everybody September 19th and 20th, okay? But I'm going to jump right into this as I get home because I need all 15 minutes. Listen, I just left the gym, and I want to talk about something that was in my mind the whole time that I want to give to you. And these are things that you know, right? Things that I've talked about before, but I really want this to really simmer in your soul and sit in your soul, and you really believe this. Listen, what you believe, I've said this all week. What up, Katrina? What you believe is what you will become. You don't get what you want out of life. You get what you believe you deserve. The key word is believe. A lot of us, we really don't believe. Okay, your mindset is everything. I told my son last night at his football game, I said, skill set is amazing, but your mindset is the thing that keeps you there, that elevates your life. A lot of people don't have the mindset. So my question to you are, what are you telling yourself? Listen, I know people might have hated on you. I know people might have did you wrong. I know people might have said things about you. I don't care about that. I really don't. What I care about is what you choose to believe. What I care about is the conversation that you're having with yourself, because your greatest enemy is not somebody else. Your greatest enemy is you. The enemy wants you to defeat you, just like the war, right? I don't want to have to beat you. I want to make you beat yourself. So that didn't sound right. Get your mind out together. I want you to be able to tell yourself every single day what your life needs. Your mindset is everything. What you put in your mind will grow in your soul. And I keep telling y'all this, you gotta, Trent, but nothing's changing. Listen, nothing is going to change externally for a while. You have to speak internal life into your life for you to experience a better life. You know what I mean? Nobody goes with me to the gym. Nobody wakes me up. Nobody does it. Nobody gets me on the treadmill. Nobody gets me to these classes. I do it because I know what I want to be. I say what I want to be. And if I say what I want to be, I must take the action to be able to get there. The thing that's paralyzing your life is not haters. It's not your family members. It's not your friends. It's none of that. Those things might make it a little bit harder to believe in yourself. I get that. But it's your inaction. What is the cost of inaction? What is the cost of inaction costing you? And for some of you, it's costing you everything. It's costing your mental health. It's costing your dreams. You can't sit on your butt. You can't and expect change to happen. You can't just talk about it. I'm going to even say this, praying is everything. I pray every single day. But if you really believe in what you pray for, you will put action to the things that you pray for so you can reap the harvest that God has for your life. So I want to tell you right now, this is just motivation 101. It all starts with you. It all starts with you. Okay? So make a decision right now in your life that you are going to put action to the things that you say that you want out of your life. And it starts with the language that you use with yourself. And I know life is hard. I know times are tough. I know all these things. Trust me. But don't you forget how incredible you are. Don't you forget how powerful you are. Don't you forget that you are capable. You understand that, right? You're capable. But you got to go prove it to yourself. You can't just sit on your butt, your behind, and then talk about how you want all this change in your life and not change anything. All that I ask, I can't guarantee you success or what you want. But I can guarantee you this. If you start making one choice, one decision a day that says, I'm going to move my life forward, whatever that looks like, it could be the simplest things, then I promise you, your life will start to change for the better. But if you sit in depression, if you sit in sadness, if you sit worried about what everybody else is saying about you, then guess what? You're going to be paralyzed by that pain for the rest of your life. So I'm challenging each and every one of you to get up and do something. It all starts with you. Take massive ownership and radical responsibility over your life. over your life. It's easy to focus on things that are going wrong. I can focus on 10 things right now that are going wrong in my life. I truly can. But I'm not going to let the things that are going wrong keep me from doing something that can make my life better in my life. You understand that? So I know a lot of us, we get in our pity party, we get sad, we get into our emotions, we get all these things, and we want to cast blame. I understand it, man, but I do understand this. You got to wake up, and what is it costing? For some of you, it's costing your family. Like, I know this might be a little bit emotional, but if you got kids, man, you brought your kids into this world, right? There's no excuse. There's nothing I won't do for my kids. My kids can find the example in me. I might not be a perfect parent, a perfect father. You know what I mean? Of course, I make mistakes. I'm a human being. But you know what my kids see? They see a father. They see a man that has perseverance. They see a man that gets through things. They see a man that gets up and goes for his best life. They see a mother too. They see my wife do the same thing too. You know what? They find the example. And a lot of us, the reason why your kids ain't doing nothing with their life because they can't find an example in you. And I know some of us gonna get our feelings hurt on that. But it's true. I'm not saying that's the whole thing, because kids are going to choose their own path for sure. But can they find it in you? Can they find the example in you? Can they find the example of faith in you? Can they find the example of going for their dreams in you? Can they find the example of good character in you? Can they find it in you? Because if they can't find it in you, don't get mad at your kids for living the life that they live. Like, do something about it. And I get passionate about this because this is how generational change or generational trauma or generational wealth is created. It all starts with you. I don't care what your mama did, your daddy did. It can end with you. It can start with you. But you have to make that decision in your life to say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired about the thing that you say you're sick and tired of being sick and tired about, then do something about it. Make it real, man. Make it real, because I'm the guy that's going to tell you, I'm not a motivational speaker to just give you some feel goods to make you feel good. I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't make it real, ain't nothing going to change in your life. You got to make it real. You got to make it real. You got to show yourself that you a badass. You got to show yourself that you legendary. You got to show yourself. And then once you start to believe it, whoo, all some of you need is just a little bit of belief. That little bit of belief, because you've proven it to yourself every day. Whoo. People have been telling me the last month, Trent, you seem different, because I am. Because I've been proving it to myself. I've been keeping the promises to myself. I trust myself. And when you keep the promises to yourself, you build confidence in self. And when you have confidence in self, you build consistency in self. And when you have consistency in self, guess what? Change will take place in self. I'm going to repeat that. Actually, I'm not going to repeat it, because y'all have to write that down, because that was pretty real. But when you have confidence in self, when you have a little bit of belief, and you keep the promises to yourself, you find trust in self. When you have trust in self, you find confidence in self. When you find confidence in self, you'll find consistency in self. And when you find consistency in self, you will start to see a change in self. That's what starts to happen, y'all. That's the timeline that you have to go on. But a lot of us, we never get to the confidence part because we have no belief, right? We have no trust in ourselves. We don't keep the promises to ourselves. And then we'll get online and complain about how somebody's doing us wrong, when you need to complain about yourself doing you wrong first. And I know that might hurt, but it's true, right? It's true. You set the standard for your life. And the ironic part is, when you set the standard for your life, you know what happens? You stop worrying about who's doing you wrong. You really do. You just move on with your life. It don't bother you, because you understand that them doing you wrong or doing you right doesn't dictate your life. You know what I mean? What you allow in your life, what you accept in your life, what you give permission to will control your life. That's it. And I understand. Easier said than done. Understand proximity and environment. It's hard not to believe things when somebody's in your ear telling you suck every single day. I get it. But when you start to prove it to yourself, you want to move away from that. You get away. You get from around it. You don't want to be around those people. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate you. So I'm just giving y'all this today, man. It's a Friday. Go win your weekend. Go give your soul what it needs. Sit in silence. But again, let's work on that timeline. Number one, okay? Keep the promises you make to yourself. That's number one. If you're going to do something, say you're going to do it. If you say you're going to go to the gym, take your butt to the gym. Stop lying to yourself, bro. Because guess what's going to show the change that you didn't have over time, and it's going to show everybody around you that you lie. Straight up. That's like me coming on here, and I told you I had my battles, but that's me coming on here. Y'all can see my change. You can see it. You can see, oh, Trent's doing something. Or else you're just going to be a liar. And the greatest lie is not lying to people, is lying to yourself. So if you say you're going to do something, guess what? Do it. If you say this is going to be your year, that you're going to start the business, you're going to do the thing, go do it. Even if you fail, who cares? Go do it. Because lying to yourself will not change your life. You will betray yourself. You will have self-abandonment, and you will have those issues because you don't trust yourself. So keep the promise you make to yourself. Stop setting big promises and big goals to impress everybody else. Find something that you can stick with and do. Build that self-trust, because what? Self-trust creates what? Y'all should know this by now. Creates confidence in self. Confidence in self creates consistency in self. Somebody write this down and tag me on Instagram so I can share it to my stories. Creates consistency in self, and consistency in self what? Creates change in self. Then when you have change in self, man, you just live a legendary life. So I see a lot of y'all typing LL25. I better see y'all there. And I'm being unapologetic about it because, listen, if you have the means to come. All right, be there. Like, don't miss out on this event, because it's the last time you'll probably be able to see me live like this. And what we doing here, it ain't nothing like compared to in person. Again, I'm bringing a lot of people. I'm bringing people who are all walks of life that's going to inspire you financially, spiritually, health-wise, everything. So don't use excuses about, oh, I have nobody to go with. You don't need nobody. Come by yourself. All right, if you don't have the revenue, we will do giveaways to Rehab Time, my nonprofit, the week of the event. So stay tuned for that. But if you have the finances to come, it's a great investment into yourself, okay? Great investment into yourself. I have so many people say, man, Trent, your event years ago was the event that really changed my life. It's nothing special that I'm doing, but it's the environment that's created that makes you make a real decision. So live legendary 2025, Dallas, Texas, okay? If you can drive, have people drive from New York. Make the sacrifice. It's well worth it, okay? Go LL25. I will send you a DM. Make sure you get your tickets, because certain levels of tickets are selling out. Okay, I think we got like 80% of VIP gone. Max VIP is only like 2 more tickets of that. We have a good amount of general admission right now. So, my bad. I'm backing in the house. Boom. All right. Katie said, I'm coming again. Come on, Katie. Come give me a hug when you see me. I remember you from this live, but I love y'all, man. I just want to give y'all a quick message and keep my promise that I will go live. I know it's a weird time. I wish I can have like a set time, but anytime I'm driving home from the gym, I'm just going to press live and talk to y'all. So whoever's in here is in here. Again, how you can support us, keep liking the page. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Make sure you share everything on the page. It always helps us. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram, obviously. I'm on YouTube. We just dropped an interview with Keita Rose, which is amazing, on the podcast. So go listen to that if you can. The Trent Shelton podcast. Okay? Let me read this chat. Michelle said, I'm in there. Let's go, Michelle. I'll see you there. And I hope y'all should know me by now. I hope you know that this is all coming from a place of love, because I care about y'all. Like, there's no better feeling when people come to me every single day and say, man, Trent, this helped me, or this changed my life, or this stopped me from ending my life. And I take this seriously. So never mistake my directness for lack of care or lack of understanding, because I think if anybody in this world understands, it is me. You know what I mean? But I do understand that there's more to your life, and I do understand there's a next level that I want to push you towards. And I know what it takes to get there, because I lived it, right? I'm not a speaker. I'm not a creator just talking some crap to motivate you. I've actually lived this journey similar to what a lot of y'all are going through, right? Losing everything, hitting rock bottom, building some up, overcoming different things, grief, all the emotions. So when I'm talking to each and every one of you, it's because I care. And if you get this side of me, it's because I really care about you. You know what I mean? Everybody don't get this side. I'm usually quiet, laid back. But when you get this side, just know this is the side that my kids get, my family gets, people close to me get. This is because I care about y'all. So I love you too much to keep you the same. That's always my slogan, because it's true. I love you too much to keep you the same. So I hope that you take everything to heart. And I just really hope that you take action, man. Like, I can't stress that enough, because you can listen to all the books, the podcasts, all the lives, all whatever, you know. And I just signed my new book deal, by the way. So we have a new book coming. I'm not going to announce it yet, but We have a new book coming in the next year or two, so get ready for that. But you know, you can do all of those things, but until you realize that it's all on you and it all starts with you, it's just going to be motivation. So you have to turn motivation, which motivation is fine. I was motivated to come on here. Motivation is fine, right? We can create our motivation. That's a whole nother live, because creating your motivation is the routines that you have, right? Like I created my motivation by getting up, fasting, drinking what I do, drinking my Celtic salt water, going to the gym, doing my cold plunge, right? And I'm in a better mental space. A lot of dopamine, endorphins rush, cortisol levels are low. But, you know, you can create your motivation, but motivation has to change to application, right? It has to change the application, because application is what creates the transformation, right? So even if you're motivated, great. Now you have to do the thing that's probably not going to be too motivating, and you do it. But when you do it long enough, you start to see the benefits. So now you find the motivation in actually doing the thing. So that's my hope for you, that you're not just inspired and motivated, but you actually apply, because application creates transformation. Okay? Application creates transformation. So write in the chat, what's the action you're going to take? And I'll see you soon. Live Legendary 2025, Dallas, Texas, September 19th and 20th. I want to see you there. Type LL25. I'll send you an inbox, or just go to TRENT.com. Hit up your people, man. I want to see a group of y'all. Bring a group of people. Share it. If you're not even gonna make it, share it. If you can't make it, buy a ticket for a friend that's close in the area, because it's gonna be an amazing time. And I know I sound biased, but I know what I bring to the table. All right, and I know who I'm bringing, so it's gonna be amazing. I'll see y'all soon. It all starts with you. Let's get it.